Let's get started. Get ready to separate reality from myth.
Joining me right now is Sound Income Strategies founder and CEO David Scranton.
They've created a new type of inflation. And although markets have always been an emotional place, they seem to be even more of an emotional place these days.
Jeffrey Small, market watcher, is with me.
Stock market dynamic is getting ready to significantly change.
So let's bring in our co-host, Jeff Small, president of Arbor Financial Services, and also the brand ambassador for the Retirement Income Store. Now it's time to bring back in Jeff Small, as well as our next guest, a good friend of yours truly, Michael Eastham, founder of Fellowship Financial Group, a retirement income store located right near Orlando, Florida. Michael is also the author of the book, Common Sense Income Strategies.
With the markets at all-time highs, Michael, the stock markets, the valuations are, the all-time peaks of peaks. What we're seeing is a migration into hard assets like real estate because interest rates are so cheap. And so do you think it makes sense for retirees to have income-producing properties to complement their income in this environment, just so they can also diversify into hard assets because the market valuations are pretty steep?
Yeah, that's a great question. And the answer is maybe. It really depends on the person. These are the reason I answered your question the way I did earlier a minute ago, Dave, is because people have to do a little soul searching because, like I said, they're enamored by real estate. The real question is, are you comfortable in managing a rental property? Because the reality is, if it's chosen in the right location, under the right circumstances, with the right financing, then you can actually get a really nice return on investment for the money that you invest. So it could be very good in this current environment and provide some good cash flow. But there's no perfect investment out there, so you have to take the good with the bad. And you have to deal with those potential skeletons in the closet if you're actually going to take on those types of investments in your portfolio.
Those are all really good points, Mike. And with interest rates being this low, the break-even proposition on a second or third property got a lot better because the cost of money is so cheap.
That's right. And we always look at, the return on your cash investment. That's what you want to make sure, because we're talking about cash flow and our clients need income. So making sure that the money that you put in or the money that you get out is worth the money that you put in.
Real estate investment trusts do pay pretty high dividends though right now. And so there's some good ones out there, but obviously there's the ones that we want to avoid in the commercial sector because some of the commercial sector and the real estate side is getting shellacked due to what's happening in corporate America and the downsizing and people working from home type styles. And so those are things that we ought to be made aware of. So all great points, Michael.
Yeah, no question. Including, you look at hospitality industry. There are some REITs that are out there that got pummeled because of the fact that all they have was, certain things in the hospitality area. So you want to make sure that you're pretty careful about that. And of course, shopping malls are another one you want to be very careful about in this environment.
As usual, Michael, thanks so much for being here with us, and thanks for your words of wisdom. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.